Hello. Thanks for joining me here in the Australian wilderness. I'm Andrew, and my aim here is to build an earthbag hut up on the ridge near the river. It's a beautiful area. Nobody ever comes here. I really think that the last people to be up here were Aboriginal people from 150 years ago. I really think that, because it's so hard to get up here. You have to take a kayak, and then you have to climb up the ridge, through all the dense brush. Nobody in their right mind would want to come up here, except for someone like me. And maybe I'm not in my right mind for doing this, but it's fun, and I've always wanted to do something like this. Here, you're pretty far away from everybody, so you're still close enough to humanity that if you get in trouble, you could still make a phone call, get someone here, but it'll take them about an hour and a bit to get up here. So if I'm bitten by a snake or something, yeah, I'm in trouble. But anyway, it's peaceful here, and that's the whole point. So what we're gonna do is I got these bags, and I bought them from Amazon. I think they're pretty good quality. I've sort of tried to use them in the garden, and yeah, pretty sturdy. So they're polypropylene bags, and you could get a pack of 100 for, I don't know, 50 bucks or something. And what you do, you fill them up with soil. And now up here, there isn't that much water up here, and there's only one type of soil, and it's a little bit clay-like. There's a little bit of sand in it. I'm just hoping that it's good enough to be able to create a structure that's sturdy and won't bloody fall on my head. But from these bags, what I understand is that they don't like to be exposed to UV. So there isn't that much sun up here. But either way, because it's going to take me a long time to build this thing, and the bags are still going to be exposed to the UV for a bit, I'm going to use 2 bags. So I'll layer one, put the other one inside, then fill them up, and hopefully that will tide me over to prevent them from deteriorating from the UV until such time I decide to plaster the house. We'll see. Now, it's not going to be a big hut. It's just going to be somewhere you could come and, chill out, have a few drinks, and if it rains, you're sheltered a bit. It's nice. It'll be nice. And I hope you join me on this journey, because it's sure going to be fun, and I hope we can all learn something from it, because I do not know what the bloody hell I'm doing, so I'm going to welcome any kind of advice anybody here can give me. This whole area, it was all brush, so I pulled out all the grass, and what I did was I calculated that I need about 3 meters diameter of circle space for the hut. So here in the middle, what I did was I put a stick there, measured out 1.5 meters of rope or string, and then did the whole thing where I just created a bit of a compass, ancient style, and rotated it around to make a circle. Pretty easy stuff. And I've already sort of just dug a few foundational holes there, and what I'm going to do there is I'm going to finish those holes and fill them up with the polypropylene bags. It's going to be awesome. You're going to love it. It's going to be nice to have a little spot to visit and, come to chill out, maybe bring a few friends, have a few beers, have a few laughs. It'd be great, I feel like a kid who had his base in the woods years ago. I did that sort of thing. I guess you never grow out of it, right? Yeah, so there's my water bottle there. It's empty at the moment, but I'm going to use it to catch some rainwater, and all my other stuff is just going to stay here. reckon I'll be able to get all of this foundation down because there's a bit of rock and the soil is pretty tough. However, the fact that the soil is pretty tough tells me it's probably good. Putting into the bags, give a bit of structure and support. So we'll find out soon enough how that goes. I reckon I'm gonna lose a bit of weight doing this, don't you? Maybe I should start a fitness channel too. Outdoors fitness. Who would be interested in that? Don't need to go to the gym. Just lug stuff around. Dig holes. Yeah, look, so I've double bagged these. There are 2 of them. Yeah? So hopefully that will reduce the chance of them falling apart because of the sun. But who knows? We'll see. We'll find out. If they fall apart, they fall apart, and we'll have to start all over again. But hopefully before that, I'll have plastered everything. It's gonna be slow going. Probably have to bring a bucket next time. I have no idea how far I'm supposed to fill this bag, but we'll find out. Seems very sturdy. Only a few hundred more to go. Hard work, eh? So I'm just tying the knot onto the bag now. So these bags are pretty cool. They came with some, I don't know, twine already attached to the ends. That's all you have to do, just tie the ends yourself. I think it's a good idea to make sure you tie them pretty tightly so they don't fall apart, you never know. Now I'm gonna lay down the very first bag of the earth hut. Woo! Hopefully many more to come. Tamp it down. There we go. Yeah. We got this barbed wire to make it so that the bags don't move in between layers. So what you do, you get some of the barbed wire, you cut it, you lay it on top of one level, and then you lay the bag on top of that, and it'll stop them from moving. I got this from Bunnings, I think about $50. It's a 100-meter roll. That should be enough for half of the structure. So what I've done today is I've had to set up a top because it was just getting too sunny and hot, and it's hard to work under the heat. So this is going to make things a lot cooler for me. So I just tied it to a tree, 4 trees. Each corner tied to one tree and a post in the middle. I've just laid down some barbed wire on the bags. Each row is going to have 2 lines of wire so the bags don't move. So now I'll lay the bags on top of the barbed wire. See what happens. After laying the bag down, you've got to tamp it down so the soil inside is solid and it attaches to the barbed wire. I'm just using my feet, but you could buy a proper damping tool from the tool shop. We've got a few levels up. It's going to be a lot of work. We're getting there. Woohoo! I'll come here next weekend, continue the job. Did about 22, 24 bags today. So at that rate, should be finished in a month. Whew, it's hard work. It's worth it though.